Good morning, everybody, and welcome into the St. Johns County Show that's on in the morning. Hope your morning is going well. How can it be going well when it's this damn cold outside? Jeez,
it's cold.
Walked out to let my dog. I hope I let her back in.
Oh, well, she's a coyote.
Yeah.
She can live in the elements.
Survivor.
Here. She's probably in her moment.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's gonna bug me for the rest of the show.
You don't remember letting her back in, do you?
I don't remember letting her back in, but I'm sure I did.
I can tell by that long pause, like, that was for real. That wasn't a joke.
Yeah.
You don't have an air tag on her?
No, I've got an old school dog tag on her that says puppy with my phone number on it.
Oh.
That's all you need.
Huh.
All you need. Puppy. Yep. All right, let's talk about stuff today, huh? The city of St. Augustine's going to talk about fixing flooding. I don't even know. Why
This is like the school district conversation yesterday. Yeah.
I don't even know why we talk about these stories anymore.
They're called roundabout stories. Yeah, they just come around and around. Yeah.
And art installations and
Oh golly.
yeah. Cybertruck owners, Troy.
I do not own a Cybertruck, but thanks.
You guys are having winter worries, Troy.
Uh-oh.
The batteries.
The battery.
Probably the batteries, yeah.
Flux capacitors.
Have to imagine. And there's a new school that was approved.
Any name? Oh, we'll get
Yep.
to it, yeah. Oh, with a name.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think.
Remember?
Triple X.
Yeah, choo choo pew pew.
Let's not name any schools Triple X. We already. All right. All right. Keeping the Triple X stuff out of the schools.
Yeah, God bless.
Yep. Got to do it. And more. Let's hope there's more. We'll start with our friends at Bozard Ford Lincoln. They are a family-owned beacon of trust right here in St. Augustine, and they have been since 1949. Honesty, integrity, and community service. That's their foundation, and that family tradition continues to thrive to this day. They've got an amazing state-of-the-art service facility, 91 climate-controlled service bays, a quick lane if you just need to pop in and out, and you can always enjoy the flavors of Ford's Garage while you're out there waiting for
And
something.
more.
Yeah. They're the proud recipients of the Triple Crown Award and named Florida's Dealer of the Year by Dealer Rater. And their team is dedicated to providing an enjoyable and efficient experience. Bozard Ford Lincoln, they have the best in pricing, selection, and service, and you don't have to worry about their trucks in the cold weather.
Right.
They're just off I-95 and State Road 16, where your satisfaction is their mission, and they are driven to inspire. And the Florida Man Games.
Woo!
We are just weeks away from the Florida Man Games. Technically.
Several weeks.
Several weeks. A little more than 8
Not many-
weeks.
Not that many months.
Yeah.
But really, like
right
10
around the
weeks.
corner.
Like 10 weeks. That's not that many weeks.
Right around the corner.
It really is right around the corner. Where you get to experience all the joys that Florida Man can bring you. Plus, you get to watch people beat the hell out of each other in things like the evading arrest obstacle course, the weaponized pool noodle mud duel, which is a lot of action. A lot of cheering in that event. Same with the Florida Sumo cage. It's a cage match, guys. You have a freaking cage match at this thing. The Hurricane Party Prep Grocery Aisle Brawl, which is going to be also amazing. I just bought some flooring for that because we can't do it in the mud.
Really?
Even though I got mud tires for the carts.
I saw that. That looks good.
Yeah. Got to soup up the carts a little bit, man. I'm going to put some NOS on them here pretty soon.
I like it.
I mean, is it really a cart without NOS?
It ain't a redneck car without NOS, son. I'm going to find a way to get it squatted, too. Have it raised up in the front.
Put that Palaco lean on.
Probably should do that, actually. Might be better for balance. Got to figure out something for balance, because those guys are having a hard time balancing in those carts. Which is...
or something?
I was thinking some handles. I was thinking maybe just like a foot brace at the back end of the cart. I don't know. Got to figure that out. Got to put that Florida Man engineering cap on and figure that out.
It's a beer helmet.
Yeah.
It's just getting them drunk so the disorientation balances each other out. Yeah. and human beer pong, which we haven't officially announced on the website yet, but need to soon probably. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great time.
Do the carts have flexible antennas on them?
Ooh,
Nice.
that's a good idea.
CB radio antenna.
That's all ham in there. That's a great idea.
Breaker.
Wow. Might have to add that on there with a little tennis ball on the top or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. All right.
And a loofah.
And probably should do a loofah instead of a tennis ball.
You got to give a nod to the villages
Yeah,
somewhere.
That's a good
Villages.
call. Probably should do a loofah instead of a tennis ball. You're
Yeah.
right. Good call.
Wix would vote for the loofah.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's
Yeah.
watching today. Wix, if you're watching today, give us your vote.
Yeah, what
Pretty
would you-
sure he's
Yeah,
What would you prefer, Sir
loofah or
Co-MC?
tennis ball.
that's right. TheFloridaManGames.com. Make sure you get your tickets. It's going to be unlike anything you have ever experienced before. And of course, there's lots of stuff for you to do out there too. There's more stuff for you to do than there are competitions to watch. So it's going to be a great time for everybody.
Hey, everybody, the correct link for the swag shop is actually in comments for everybody.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I messed it up, and instead of putting .my Shopify, I
Yeah.
just put .shopify.
So we fixed it.
Yeah,
in the
thank
comments.
you.
Yeah.
And of course, it happened during the meta outage yesterday, where like I was trying to fix it, and it would never let me fix the post. Like I tried to fix that post for 2 dang hours.
yeah.
It wouldn't let me fix it at all.
I gotta be honest with you. I had a client yesterday too that had a panic attack on trying to remove a photo off of one of their websites
Oh
or
yeah.
the Facebook pages. Oh, it was so hard. It was
couldn't do
so
it.
stressful yesterday.
You couldn't do anything on any of the meta platforms for a little while, man.
It was-
Even WhatsApp was messed up.
Yeah, and that made you kind of like reevaluate, like, okay, how much do I really rely on these applications, and do
Too
I have a
much.
plan B? You know what I mean?
Nobody
For some,
does.
no,
Yeah, nobody does.
yikes, because we're about to lose the other one, TT, the talk.
Yeah, I don't know if we're actually going to lose it.
No?
I doubt we're
Really?
actually going to
Okay.
lose it. Yeah, I just don't think. I don't think that's going to happen. But we'll see.
We'll see.
But I don't like to talk anyway. If we lose it, that's fine.
That's why I never really kind of jumped into it and learned like
yeah.
completely. I was like, do I really need to learn
Yeah.
another
I've never
platform?
had it.
Right.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm 1,000 years old. So
You don't need it. You're fine. Yeah, stay with LinkedIn.
MySpace.
Yeah. Troy's on
Friendster.
MySpace. Yeah. Are you in the top 8?
Oh, that was something. The top 8 back in the day.
Boy, but there'll be some fights over friends not being in the top 8.
Or you
man.
get bumped by somebody else, somebody
Right,
new.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah,
John,
You're
yes.
like, wait, I'm not in the top 8 anymore, but this person's in the top 8.
Uh-huh.
And then they had to jump it up to like top 12. so
Right.
more
Top
people.
16,
Right.
32
Yeah. Then it
is-
was just like, then it doesn't mean anything anymore.
Yeah, right. I
What
remember.
was the guy's name who was like
Tom.
to make sure you had the one friend and he sat there like
Tom.
this?
Right. It was Tom. He
Yeah.
never changed his profile picture.
Yeah.
With AI, people have started taking Tom's picture and like generating what else is in that room, like making that picture bigger. And
Oh no,
yeah.
really?
Tom was a slob.
I'm sure.
According to AI,
Yeah.
Tom was a slob.
Yeah, that means he's a genius, right?
Well, sure. We'll go with that. All right. Also, shout out to our friends at Fidus Roofing, Great Expectations, Realty and Auction, Chiba Hut, Toasted Subs, St. Augie's Beach. Hey, somebody just bought some from the swag shop.
See
There's a
the
904.
link.
There's a 904 swag shop. though.
That's all right. The link is on fire.
Great Expectations, Realty and Auction, Chiba Hut, Toasted Subs, St. Augie's Pizza, BHF Insurance, Elace Med Spa, Chris Lucero, Bail Bonds, St. Augustine Handy House. And I am energized this morning by our friends at the Vibe Nutrition. I don't remember what this one is, but it's tasty.
Tasty, delicious purple power. Something.
Yeah, all that. Good morning, guys. How you guys doing?
Hey, happy Thursday.
Oh my goodness, it's weekend eve already.
I know.
Yes.
Wow.
Last week.
Feels like I just got here yesterday.
What's your? We know what the question is, Troy, but remind everybody what the question is. We talked about this yesterday.
All right, question today is what job would you have at Walmart?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I'd be that. I would probably end up being the self-checkout overseer.
Overseer.
Yeah. Overseer.
So
Because
you
they
have
can
the
get
keys.
mad at you for things.
Yeah.
They have the keys. You just punch things
I
in.
could see you
don't have
doing
to
this.
do much. Yeah. You don't have to do
Handling
much.
an elevated situation, you don't give an AF.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. No.
Walk
Okay,
in
sir.
like a nonchalant hero. Just
Yeah.
Do. All right. You're good to go. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you don't have to. I don't want to stop people at the door. I would be a bad greeter. I'd just let everybody go.
Right. Yeah, because you
I don't
kind of
wanna-
don't want to be a douche
I don't wanna
either. You
deal
want to
with-
be
well,
kind
I
of
just don't
cool.
want to deal with it.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
I
It's
can
just
see you being
Walmart.
that guy because, like, when they come over and they kind of give you that little snarkiness, like you can't get something to scan, and they have their little badge. And they,
Yeah. Yeah.
See, I would have given you.
they look at you like,
Yeah, idiot. Yeah.
I would have given you overnight restocker. Like, I feel like you would like have like your own culture doing that. Like, no one would bother you.
Sleep.
Earphones on. You know what I mean?
actually, I can.
I
see you
definitely
doing
thought about a stalking position. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could see you sleeping behind the paper towels.
Oh, I'd definitely do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stack them up
Yeah.
so no one can see you. back
That's
there.
funny. Yeah.
That's what I did when I stocked shelves at Publix.
Yeah.
Did a lot of sleeping on the aisles. What about you, Davey?
Well, you guys know that I could basically talk to a tree. I would be a cashier. Like, I could talk to anybody.
Okay.
It's just relaxing and have a little quick conversation. Bye, go. But I'm not going to be that one cashier that's going to be like, oh my goodness, look at this almond shake ice cream.
Yeah,
do you
don't-
like this?
you're right.
Why would
Don't-
it be in my cart?
Don't
Yeah.
comment on the things I'm
No.
buying, please.
No. Right.
I don't even want you looking at half the things I'm buying.
The only conversation I'm having with you is, ooh, I may have a coupon for that. Do you want it?
Right.
Like, so
Yeah.
I'd be that cashier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you become a cashier at Walmart soon.
I would love it,
Yeah.
actually. It'd be kind of fun. Nice, cool vest.
There you go.
Cinch it at the waist.
I think I'd be the guy who, fills out all the forms for like the hunting licenses, and I'm that guy.
Okay.
Wait,
all
they
right.
have that?
I think, yeah. You get your hunting and fishing license at the back of Walmart.
I had no idea.
And I think I'd have that job for a week, and then I'm pretty sure I'd move up pretty quickly and be the manager in a week.
Manager, yeah.
Okay.
Employee of the month.
Very prestigious position for Troy, the manager at Walmart.
I mean, I'd start as nighttime manager. you know.
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
be like, oh, I caught Pete behind the paper towels again.
Right, then you move
That
up.
would be where you got your promotion.
I got my
Yeah.
promotion.
Yeah. Throwing me under the bus.
Yeah.
Corporate Walmart. Wow, that's a whole nother level.
I make Davey feel good about like his checking skills.
Right.
Yeah. Rick, what position do you think you'd have at Walmart?
I'm gonna work at Subway.
Okay, well,
okay.
it's a Philly cheesesteak place now, but sure,
I'll
yeah.
transition.
All right. There you go.
You have some experience.
Yeah, right?
Rick picks a job that's kind of not even Walmart.
Right.
Exactly.
1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Unaffiliated.
Just in case.
Yeah. All right. There you go. And there's good food involved. So I don't blame you for that. All right. All right. Good stuff. I cannot wait to see what people have in the comments if I decide to check that today. I might. For this question.
Okay. Yeah, they're good. They're coming. They're flying in.
I bet. All right. Time for a quick check of the weather, Troy.
Cool but nice.
That quick check of the weather comes to us from Great Expectations Realty and Auction, who can sell your home, your business, and everything in it. Check them out at geauction.com and gerealty.us. Now to the booth for the traffic report.
Yes, sir. We've got actual
working.
internet working.
It's working.
Caught it right at the same spot where it's always backed up. The light did change, so you'll see it alleviate the flow a little bit. But you can see them backed up almost all the way to the entrance of the exit ramp on 95.
Okay.
So, yeah, when you're coming around there, just give yourself a little time and caution.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think they changed the timing of the light because when I went through there yesterday, it didn't seem like it was so long. Like, they're actually moving the traffic a little bit better. So,
Yeah.
salute to them. They might be listening.
There you go.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Making things better. Yeah.
Well, I doubt they actually are.
Ish.
Yeah. Probably just caught it at a good
I'm
time.
just being optimistic.
Bump
Sorry.
it up a half
Yeah.
second.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, sir. That comes to us from Elace Med Spa, where you can relax and rejuvenate. Hydrofacials, Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments. And you could win up to $7,000 in Elace bucks.
And no one's won yet. I was there yesterday. Nobody won anything yet. So yeah, if you go in, get a gift card, you're going to get a little bonus. And then somebody in one of these makeup bags that they're going to give you is going to have the golden ticket in which you can win prizes up to $7,000 to Elace. Pretty amazing.
Huge. Check out elace.com. All right, for some comedy to start the show here today, St. Augustine leaders call for new building strategies to combat flooding challenges.
Woo, never heard this one before.
Is her name Flapper?
Might as well be. To continue living and working in St. Augustine, changes in building practices are necessary, they say. Now it's building. Now it's how we build places. Since there's so much room to build more places in St. Augustine, this is going to change it all, folks. This, according to some city leaders, not all, some. Over the past decade, the city has experienced more frequent flooding of the streets and homes. No way!
I haven't noticed.
Especially during those king tides.
Yeah, those king tides.
December 12th through the 17th.
Despite these challenges, St. Augustine remains a popular location, leading to increased construction of new buildings. Where? There's like 2 new buildings coming up.
Mm.
And the expansion of existing homes. Amy Skinner, the city's planning and building director, emphasized the need for identifying low-lying areas and implementing specific building requirements to address these issues. A few years ago, St. Augustine introduced changes to its building policies to mitigate flooding. That helped.
Did it?
No.
Oh.
One of the key changes was the requirement for 30% of residential property to consist of permeable surfaces, allowing for water to drain more effectively.
Mm-hmm. Like a sponge.
Mm-hmm. Additionally, new home construction must include a grading plan to ensure proper water dispersion, preventing accumulation on neighboring properties. Despite these measures, development continues to increase, they say, often resulting in flooding of adjacent properties and roads. This is not the problem.
Yeah.
I
mean, we're an old city. The infrastructure is the problem. I mean,
yeah.
That's I mean, and Amy's great, so I don't want to, step on
We're
Amy.
not bashing Amy. It's
No,
just
I don't think
we're
it's-
out of solutions.
I don't
guys.
think it's the building department's problem. I think it's the infrastructure of what's underneath our city and how we're, where the city's at. It's trapped between 2 rivers.
Mm.
And, we're working a lot against Mother Nature. But, I mean, what's the word you were looking for, Davey?
Flappers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So get those things working.
So it's not about like raising the ground elevation or anything like that. Like, some
in actuality,
stilts.
When the new flood plan came out, it lowered a lot of the requirements. I mean, it was supposed to be at 9 feet, and then they call it 10 feet. But then the way they measure it now, it's actually at about 8 feet. So it's really kind of confusing the way they do it when you go to do the development.
So they can tighten that up a little bit. Sounds like.
I'm a fan of permeable pavers.
Yeah.
I think that helps. And, in our projects, you see Hilton Garden Inn there. We have vaults that catch all the water.
Okay.
So that, if you look at our hotels, they're building so many hotels. Underneath that hotel is huge vaults that catch all the water. So we capture all our own water.
Wow.
Oh.
So, and that's one of the requirements that's not listed in there that's the building department's worked on doing.
Okay.
So I mean, the new hotel that's going at San Sebastian, they have vaults there. So there's more going on that people don't see.
Yeah.
So the expansion of building is not causing the problem. The bad infrastructure is what's causing the problem, and it's not this group's problem, but they're the ones that get stuck with having to fix it.
Yeah.
So,
and I hear you on the permeable pavers, but again, I mean, like you touched on, if the rivers on each side are, if the water level is high, the water's not going down anywhere. There's nowhere for the water to get soaked up into. Yeah. All the water is just by default higher than the roads.
Jeff Goldblum's character in Jurassic Park, Nature Finds a Way.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not going to win the battle if nature wants to win the battle.
Yeah.
So nature finds a way.
Well, a flapper could sure slow her down.
Yeah, I would like to have grass year round. That would be really cool.
Yeah,
like every time my grass gets good, I was like, hurricane's coming.
Right, yeah, and then it gets soggy McSoggy.
Yeah, that's how you do
And then
it.
it floods my yard.
Yeah.
It's like me when I save up $1,000. Car repairs coming.
Oh, every single time.
Yeah.
Every time. It's always something.
Oh, look, I almost have 4 digits. I'm not going to get charged to fee this month.
Yeah.
Oh.
Every single freaking time.
Yep. They say the need for revised building practices in St. Augustine is driven by the city's low-lying coastal geography and its popularity as residential and commercial hub. As developments persist, city leaders recognize the importance of adapting to ensure sustainable growth. There's an upcoming public meeting to initiate discussions on building practices that minimize flooding impacts on surrounding areas. These discussions are expected to continue
Of course.
through the following year and not be very productive. We just got to call
Gotta
it
be
like it is.
something.
Yeah. No,
Foam?
there's really not much.
We haven't done foam yet. Maybe do foam.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
seen some
A bubble.
bloggers. Yeah,
We need a
something.
bubble.
Big old bubble.
I don't want us to turn into Atlantis
just go
and then
like
we're
this.
all the way under the water.
Yeah, though they're close. Saint Atlantis. It's got a ring to it.
Yeah, it works.
Great.
Saint Atlantis.
It works.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Where do you live,
All right.
Atlantis?
Yeah.
Right.
I
Yeah.
remember the
Saint
good old
Atlantis.
years.
Yeah.
Not the original one.
Yeah.
Or Saint Atlantis.
Yeah. Got to take a submarine to get to my house. All right, so there you go. It's lots of discussions are going to be happening and not much progress. And it's not anybody's fault that there's not much progress, I guess, but you know, it's previous leadership that just didn't do the best moves. It seems like the flappers just made things worse. And the water pumps. I love the water pump idea. Where are we pumping water to?
I don't
Where's
know.
the water going to be pumped to?
Ocala. They
The
don't
same
have
river
much.
that's
Goes out
overflowing.
and comes back.
Exactly. It's so ridiculous. How much money did we spend on pumps to pump water a block down the road for it just to come back? Everybody who lives near the pumps is like, yeah, the pumps don't work at all. They fail immediately as well
Yeah.
because the water doesn't have anywhere to go and it comes back and it destroys the pump mechanics.
Well, where it's pumping is already too high to accept the water. So
Right.
that's-
Right. It's, I mean, we had an engineer who was a city manager and he put these measures in place and that worked great. All right.
Kelly. Get a bunch of loofahs to absorb. That was actually funny.
that's a very Florida solution.
That's the first comment I wrote down for today.
Oh, it was so funny though. Sorry, that was a good one.
I already had it written down over
Yeah,
here.
loofahs. Big beautiful wall of loofahs.
Golly.
Streaming into the loofahs.
Is that
Loofah
pink?
wall.
Is that pink I see?
Yeah.
If everybody just had loofahs, the problem would be solved. Somebody should go to the meeting and bring that up. Somebody needs to go to the meeting and just say, we need loofahs. There should be big protests outside. Loofahs.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be
a big,
funny.
big flag
least.
full of loofahs.
Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. All right. Palm Valley Academy students and teachers honored by the FBI
Really?
for online safety excellence.
This is actually good. Okay.
Let's hope so. Students and teachers at Palm Valley Academy in St. Johns County have been recognized for their commitment to online safety with a special visit from agents at FBI Jacksonville. That's the last thing I want. This recognition comes as a result of their participation in the FBI's Safe Online Surfing Internet Challenge.
Okay, it's a challenge.
It's a challenge, so kids will do it. That's what they think. That's all these organizations now are like, let's make it a challenge. We want more kids to do this. Let's make it a challenge.
I want to win a
on
prize
TikTok.
or a medal.
Right. It's a free interactive web game, they say, designed to raise awareness about online dangers among young people. That's a good thing, though. The program aims to educate students on various aspects of internet safety, including password security, safeguarding personal information, identifying online predators, and promoting a good virtual citizenship. Assistant Special Agent in charge of FBI Jacksonville, Burt Reynolds.
Stop it! Stop it right
No,
now!
that's his name, Burt Reynolds.
Stop it!
Dude,
That's
That
my
dude.
idol.
that dude
With
would
the
be
shorts.
so abused if he was my coworker.
Oh my God, with the
Oh, yeah.
shorts.
Him being my coworker.
Oh, yeah.
Daddy.
I'd be sending him-
Everybody calls him Burt Reynolds. Nobody
Bandit.
just calls him Burt or Reynolds.
You have to call him Burt
Yeah.
Reynolds.
No, you
yeah.
gotta
What's
call
up,
him
Burt Reynolds?
the bandit.
Yeah.
Burt.
The bandit.
Burt Reynolds highlighted the programs. It just sounds funny.
I would
to say.
leave Playgirl magazines in his room.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Oh gosh, I would abuse him.
Oh, well, that's the exact opposite of what they were trying to teach.
Yeah.
They,
I know.
They sent this guy in for that.
If he gives them back, let me know.
Burt Reynolds highlighted the program's effectiveness in teaching students about the diverse media access available on the internet. The initiative is part of a broader effort, they say, to ensure that students are well informed about the potential risks they may encounter online.
Mm-hmm.
By engaging with this program, students will learn essential skills that help them navigate the digital world safely and responsibly. Safety and
Responsibly.
There we go. All right. Let's see.
Sort of like the stop, drop, and roll, but digitally, so you know how to like get out of situations.
There you go. There you go. Special Agent Hasselhoff.
Stop it again! Oh my god,
no.
that would have been amazing. I'd watch that movie.
It's Eastwood.
Yeah, Special Agent Clint Eastwood. No, there was Jamie Stofko.
Nobody, poor guy.
Yeah, a teacher at Palm Valley Academy.
Oh, jeez, sorry.
Has been instrumental in implementing the FBI's program at her 6th, 7th, and 8th grade classes. She emphasizes the importance of discussing internet safety with her students, ensuring they understand how to be smart and safe online. Over the years, her dedication to the program, they say, has led to significant achievements, with Palm Valley Academy winning national awards for their high scores in the FBI SOS Internet Challenge.
Nice, good.
Yeah. So there you go. These activities are available for anyone to complete at home as well, which I'm sure everybody's jumping to do right now. Take an FBI class. Have their IP logged.
Well, I mean, if you have nothing to hide, you got nothing to hide.
Well, yeah, that's what they say. They can find something if they want to find something.
Or they can.
Yeah, they can plant something if they want to plant something. All right, well, if something gets planted on you and you go to jail. Oh, wait, it's not time for that yet.
Is it?
It's Gas Buddy Gas Report time. Tell us in the comments where you're seeing the cheapest prices for gas. We would greatly appreciate that. We will start with, at the top of our list this morning, looks like the Sunoco, $21.99. Yep, $21.99 North Ponce. Their cash price, $2.78 this morning. Woo! It's pretty good.
That is good. Yeah, it's actually nice. Chipper.
The gate at 4075 US 1 North is at $2.93. Updated 6 hours ago. What are you doing up that late?
The man never sleeps.
He never sleeps.
The man.
I know exactly who this is, too, by the way.
Oh, good. Tim?
No.
We call him the gas man.
Troy knows exactly who this is, too.
The man.
The man. He'll know if I told him.
No.
The Circle K at 4564 US 1 North, $2.93. The Shell at 2350 North Ponce, $2.94. A1A Discount Beverage, $2.99. The Mobile and Circle K at 800 South Ponce, $3.05. Same with the Sunoco at 450 South Ponce, and the Shell at 216 Ponce de Leon Boulevard, as well as the Owens. All $3.05 this morning, and the gate on Mizell Road, $3.08.
Jeez.
Yeah.
They were doing so good. Remember, they were at the top of the pack a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Then they
Fall from
said,
grace.
yeah, they said, we're going to be cheap for you now, but we're going to get you hooked like crack.
Santa's watching.
Santa is watching.
Mm-hmm. Don't be naughty. The man.
They didn't seem scared about that.
No, they didn't. The man.
No, Santa's powerful.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Santa makes kids pay attention. If you hadn't threatened to call Santa like this month like 5 times and you have a kid under the age of 10,
True.
are you really even a parent?
I used to do that to my sister all the
Are you even
time.
a parent?
Yeah, when I would babysit, I'm calling him.
Yeah. Like we have somebody that important's number. But kids don't know that.
Pretty sure Puppy's calling on Pete right now.
Yeah, she is. She's freezing to death.
Coyote.
If you go to jail for animal abuse, like I'm going to go to jail for animal abuse, for leaving my dog out in the cold.
Call Peter.
Pete.
Pete.
That's exactly.
Call Peter. He won't pick up the phone. He doesn't pick up the phone.
Never.
Oh, no. Call Chris Lucero Bail Bonds. He'll get you out of jail. He's available 24/7 to provide fast and reliable bail services. 904-822-BAIL. That's 904-822-2245. Live music today and tonight. Still in year 100 of 100 years of music.
That's amazing. They're just really doing this.
At Jimenez Face Show House, 10 a.m. Jim Lamb at the Milltop at noon. Sean Ryan at Bin 39 at 1. Tony Scazzaro at the La Cocina upstairs at the Cellar, 1 o'clock. Josh Tennessee Worthy at the Backyard Island Cafe at Meehan's at 1. The Colonial Quarter Holiday Market, 3 o'clock.
I'm only hearing great things about that.
Yeah, me too. Brett Blackshire at Bin 39 at 4. Guy Harvey Resort at Guy Harvey Resort at 5. I'm sure they're there. They're always at the Guy Harvey Resort. They are the Guy Harvey Resort.
That's where they were.
Who's that supposed to be?
Dewey Via.
Dewey Via. There we go. Thank you.
yeah.
Allen Arena at the Oasis at 5. Trevor Compton at the St. Augustine Shores Golf Club at 5. Bob Patterson at OC White's at 5:30. Ivan Smith, Casa Divino, 57 at 6. Ramona the Duo, Jazz in the Garden at the Leitner Museum at 6. The Space says Eaters, but I think it's the Heaters.
Oh, heaters,
Space.
I
yeah.
hope it's heaters today.
Yeah.
For this day, yeah.
So, yeah, that's a lot to eat.
They're
A lot of
warm.
Space.
Yeah.
Prohibition Kitchen at 6. Jack's English Salsa Band. Pesca, 6 o'clock. Alanis Sophia and Julie Papili.
Oh, again.
Pierre's Pub at 6. Reggie Starrett at Salt Life at 6. Zaza Flamenca at the Hilton Bayfront at 7. Cliff Dorsey,
Yeah.
Colonial Oak, 7 o'clock. Will Evans, Cafe 11, 8 o'clock. Rhymes.
Will Evans, Cafe 11.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And Jim Johnston at Stogie's, 9 o'clock. That comes to us from Fidus Roofing, who supports a lot of local charities that support local kids because they're good people. Big brothers and big sisters, investing in kids and the Boy Scouts and many more. They're also always looking to grow their team. So if you would like to become a master elite contractor, which they are, give them a call. And you can start to afford life in St. Johns County with a job like that. 904-355-ROOF.
Permeable pavers.
But not gutters.
Yeah.
Real gutters would suck.
Yeah, that would
I guess so.
absorb. Yeah. Yeah.
You get water in your house.
They have very deep gutters.
Yeah.
Good gutters. What you got? I got some good gutters over here.
Good looking gutters there.
Cybertruck owners.
Oh, Troy.
No,
Oh.
I sold it.
Is that the new narrative? You sold
I
it.
just sold it.
They're concerned about winter salt corrosion risks. Oh, yeah. Well, mostly
Salt
up north where they put salt on the roads, I
Aren't they
think.
stainless steel?
I don't know what they are. Nobody knows what they are.
No one knows where the steel comes from.
For many Tesla Cybertruck owners, the winter marks their first experience with the vehicle in cold weather. And they say concerns are emerging. While some owners are worried about the general performance of electric vehicles in low temperatures, others are particularly anxious about the potential impact of road salt on their trucks. Fear of corrosion and damage from salt is prompting some owners to reconsider their cyber. Can't this happen with any vehicle?
Yeah.
This can happen with any vehicle. You know,
Well,
there's
yeah.
such a move to demonize Elon Musk and his products now. I think this could happen with any vehicle. Jacob, a Cybertruck owner, just some guy named Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Jake.
That's if they don't even put his last name. I'm wondering if they even talk to a real guy.
Jacob.
Ladder.
Jacob.
He's a
Jeez.
Cybertruck owner from Michigan. Has expressed his,
Oh,
they
yeah.
say, significant concern. Yeah, I don't even like this article. We're moving on.
I don't even know a Jacob in Michigan.
Nobody does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he even
I think
real
he-
if we don't know him?
I think he works at State Farm.
Yeah.
Jacob.
Go Elon Musk. Doge.
Doge. Yeah. Get it back to even.
Yeah.
Stock is the highest it's ever been since 2021. And for
Bitcoin's
Tesla.
through the freaking roof.
Yeah.
Just because of Elon Musk being part of the government now. Yeah. Geez, some of the Bitcoin owners, they should sell before it goes back down.
They don't even. Yeah, it's funny. Bitcoin is something. I don't understand it. It just ebbs and flows. But that when it ebbs, you're
Yeah.
like pretty much out.
But it always ends up climbing up, man. You know, it's
Yeah.
very interesting. All I know about Bitcoin is I could have bought a bunch when they were $90 a Bitcoin.
Right. Yeah, me too.
Should have done that.
Who, I mean, you know, I hear of everyone buying Bitcoin, but I never hear of anybody actually selling it and saying, "Oh, I sold my Bitcoin and I'm
I know
now,
some people who
now
sold it.
officially
and did-
retired."
Oh, yeah. Well, there have been some Bitcoin bros, and then they got killed by the government.
Bitcoin bros.
Yep.
Ooh.
A lot of them got killed by the government.
Next story.
Wow. Ryan Murphy's already on it.
Yeah.
He's making a new miniseries.
Ryan Murphy, the guy who used to do the amphitheater.
No. The American Horror Story, Ryan Murphy.
Okay. Yeah, there you go.
Him and Burt Reynolds.
FX. Yeah.
Him and FBI Burt Reynolds.
Burt.
FBI Burt.
Uncle B.
All right. St. Johns County School Board is advancing a zoning plan for a new Rivertown school amid rapid growth concerns. So looks like it doesn't have a name. I thought it was Rivertown, but I guess that's the area.
Triple
it's in.
X. Too soon.
Too soon.
I thought it was a good callback, but no,
Nope.
too soon.
St.
Too soon
John's
with the
County
callback. My bad.
School Board is advancing a zoning plan for its newest school, which is set to open next year in the Rivertown community. The board has chosen Plan A, a strategy that will
Should have went with Triple X.
relocate all Rivertown students to the new school.
So the next one, are they going to call it the Plan B?
That's exactly where I was going. Yes.
Just a question.
Just a question.
Should have thought that through a little
Right? Maybe you would have skipped a C.
better. Yeah. The next day, they'll feel so much regret.
Yeah. Remorse, regret, guilt, shame, bewildered, befuddled, all of it.
What happens? Bev Slow? Slough?
Oh,
Bev
Slough.
Slough.
Oh,
Bev Slough.
and Bev, love her.
I never know how to say her last
Great
name.
lady.
She's my buddy.
Yeah.
Bev Slough, District 1 school board member, highlighted the potential appeal of the new school, suggesting it could attract more families to the area. She noted that while the school will initially accommodate students from kindergarten through 7th grade, weird, it will not include 8th graders, which is weird, allowing them to complete their middle school years at their current schools.
Wait a minute. Hold back. Wait a minute.
So I guess it's going to say, since middle school
It does
is
sound
such an
strange.
important time to be in 8th grade. I guess if you're a current 8th grader for the first year, they're going to let you stay in 8th grade of your school.
Gotcha. Okay.
Which I understand more for high school students than middle school.
Right,
Middle
yeah.
school graduation, middle school 8th grade is not a big deal.
No.
She acknowledged that the school might soon reach capacity, necessitating the use of relocatable classrooms. I love this, that we're talking about a new school.
Yeah,
And we're
we're
already,
building a new school.
already talking about putting portables up
Yep.
at the new school.
They're so expensive.
In response to the anticipated growth and potential overcrowding, district leaders are contemplating the expedited construction of another elementary school in Rivertown to meet future demands. It's a proactive approach.
Plan
they say.
B.
Maybe this will be Plan B,
Yeah.
aiming to ensure that educational needs of the community are met as populations expand. Yeah, okay.
Wonder what the mascot's going to be.
It's a good question. I don't know.
The River Rats.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great? That'd be so cool.
No.
Nobody
So
would want to mess with you on a field, though. You know, like I'm not.
We had a crew
Look at
that
that dingy
worked all the
mascot.
rivers on the parks, and we called them the River Rats, and we gave them a logo and everything.
That's awesome.
We had rats on their in their
It'd have to
trucks.
look better than that one logo we showed a couple of months ago, right? There was some,
Sasquatch.
yeah, it was a
Yeah.
Sasquatch, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Swamp ape.
It was like a happy Sasquatch, really dorky.
Yeah. I mean, they were trying something new,
It
something
was
fresh.
definitely it felt like it was an AI logo design, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, Justin, the Triple X.
River Rats.
River
God,
Rats.
I would love to graduate from there. Valedictorian of Triple X River Rats. So cool.
All right. How do you want to check the comments, Troy?
I will thumb through the thunderous thoughts of the thinking followers.
All right, as you do that, I'll remind everybody that Bates Hewitt and Floyd is not your average local insurance agency. They provide peace of mind and insurance to protect your biggest investments. Their approach to insurance and risk, longevity in our community, and the way they treat their clients sets them apart from the rest. They offer homeowners, auto, commercial, and benefits, and they've been doing that for over 50 years. Christy Lawrenson is St. Augustine's premier agent. She offers complimentary policy reviews and has a deep understanding of insurance and what is needed in St. Augustine to be properly insured. Her attention to detail and organizational skills find policy errors and cost savings where others cannot, because they're lazy, but not Christy. Give them a call at 904-794-5455 and schedule your appointment today. Also, St. Augustine Handy House, the only place you need to visit when you are looking for the perfect custom prefab portable building. It is St. Augustine Handy House all the way, owned by Troy Usina Enterprises, conveniently located right there on State Road 16. If you're looking for a shed, a barn, office space, a carport, and just a structure in general, man, they have them in all sizes, from tiny to absolutely massive.
Yeah.
Like 5 times the size of my house, some of these things are.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Some of those big RV, like I call them hangars. They're basically hangars.
Yeah, I've seen them. I
Yeah.
know exactly what you're talking about.
I shot a commercial in one of those, and we pretended like it was an airport hangar, and it looked like one. Yeah. They are open 9 to 5 on the weekday, Saturday 9 to 1, and they make it easy to find exactly what you need. Financing is available, so all you got to do is go there, pick what you want, and they will take care of the rest. They'll deliver it. They'll do all the permits, which is the nasty part. You don't want to do the permits.
Yep.
And the installation. They're the best. 904-823-9092. See why so many of our friends and neighbors choose St. Augustine Handy House for their portable building needs. What do you got?
All right. So first off, Kenny wanted to make sure you are doing great. Okay, so you're doing
Thanks,
great.
Kenny.
All right. Wawa was at 309, Costco at 288 for the question of the day. It seems like the garden center is the place to work.
Ooh,
you
that's
know.
a good call. Nobody ever goes to that garden.
I don't like
center.
the smell of mulch. Nope. Count me
You
out.
don't like the smell of
It
mulch.
gets like, I get all clogged up and sneezy.
Really?
It doesn't work for me.
You're
yeah.
allergic
Ugh.
to mulch.
Maybe.
Sounds like
The
Okay.
red kind.
Yeah. All right. And today, brown is the new black.
Oh, yeah, we're earth tones today.
Oh,
we are very
yeah, we're
earth
very
tone
earthy
brothers. I have a
today,
little
aren't we?
green under here for the growth.
Yeah.
So I'm glad everyone got the text message. Wear brown today.
That was good.
did.
Thank you,
This is my
Troy.
only real brown shirt.
Yeah, I don't ever see you in
It was a
brown. Yeah.
brown. I don't wear this shirt much.
May the
No.
turd be with you, sir.
Yes,
Oh.
that joke stunk.
What do you got for Storm Stat, man?
My Stoidum stat of the day, 1901. Marconi, the radio guru, did his first radio transmission across the Atlantic. So in 1901, he basically is the guy who created the radio along with some other people. But Marconi, one was in England, in Cornwall, England,
Karn.
and the other one was in Newfoundland, Canada.
Oh.
And it kind of shot across. And he believed that it stayed with the curvature of the earth, but in actuality, the other people, his critics, it still worked, but it went up, bounced off the atmosphere, and then came back down, is how the radio waves actually work. So his theory was a little bit wrong, even though he got it to work. 2 years earlier, he did he broke the record for being the first person to shoot a radio signal across the English Channel. So in 1899. So Marconi, and I think he won his Nobel in physics like a couple years even after this, because of all his work he did in radio transmission.
Wow.
Okay.
Did he know anything about flooding? Is there any chapter in there about flooding?
The only problem is there was a flapper in Iceland that threw off the transmission, and
Always blaming the
Yep.
flappers.
It's the
Yeah.
flappers.
Yep. Dang it.
All right.
Loose.
Thank you for the Stordom Stat. Comes to us from our favorite pizza place, St. Augie's Pizza, right there in between Riberia and M.L. King. Check them out today. Grab some slices. Warm yourself up. Plugs, guys.
All right, plugs tonight on Bollocks. We have best and worst cars by country. So the different countries, which one's their best car, which one's their worst car, and the U.S. has some really bad ones.
Yeah. Saturn.
Ooh, it's the 12th. So that means we have a very special Mike Lewis presentation.
show.
Yes, it's the annual holiday Christmas special with Mike Lewis tonight at 5. Looking forward to that.
There
yeah.
you go. Go get some tickets at the Florida Man Games. We want to see you out there. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you at 3.
Bye-bye.